We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball comes your way next. Brad Keller will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tim Anderson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going to be. You're going to implore that. You're going to use the ambush tactics and not playing nice right there. Usually you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
So now to the plate, Larry Doby as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Yeah, and every starting pitcher in a game comes out ready to fire, hoping that they're going to have a big game. What they don't plan for is giving up base hits on the first two pitches of the game. Well, it is what it is. Now he's got to find a way to limit the damage.
Striding in for his first at-bat, Frank Thomas. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
2-0 now. Grounded back up the middle. Mondesi picks it up. Step on the bag for 1. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
Now at the plate, Paul Konerko. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a ball hit softly down to third. And a base hit as that'll chase the run home from third, and the White Sox take a 1-0 lead. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D. Where you get that base hit to give your team the lead, you have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Minnie Minoso comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
The 1-0 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. After it is Soler. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. From the stretch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Plays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
The 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. White Sox on top, 2-0. Lucas Giolito, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, what comes with Lucas Giolito, a big arm, 95 to 100 miles an hour, hard-breaking slider. One of the issues Giolito has had is not a lot of swings and misses, so we'll be able to watch him early on to see if he brings some swings and misses, and if he does, it should be a powerful outing for Giolito.
Digging in now, Johnny Damon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
The second baseman, Merrifield.
With Merrifield next to hit. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's totaled 4 hits in 27 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Striding into the box, George Brett, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoán Moncada.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting it, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Damon is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Leury Garcia.
In now, Leury Garcia took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Here's the first pitch to him. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
2 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-0. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-2 to Hunter Dozier. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Doby is under this one. And he will put it away to retire the side. KC down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Stepping into the box, Tim Anderson, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Tim Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A 1-1.
Hey, two.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon is there. 1 out.
The center fielder, number 14, Larry Doby.
Digging in to try it again. Larry Doby. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
One out, nobody on. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second, and he's safe. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. To the plate now, Frank Thomas, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Up next for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Paul.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul Konerko. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
Minoso is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
And that's over. 2-1.
1 strike.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So striding in, Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit the other way out toward right field. And here's Soler to make the grab, and that will end the inning. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the White Sox 3 and the Royals nothing. Ready now, Ryan O'Hearn, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
2-1 to the Royals first baseman.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Breaking ball down around the knees, laid off and called a strike. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. As it's grounded sharply to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Digging in now for Kansas City, number 27. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First delivery to him on the way.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he breaks off a beauty there. 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
1-2 the counts of the Royals shortstop.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fouled off. The 2-2. Swinging a soft liner, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Leury Garcia.
Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Or this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-0. Slow little grounder left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the White Sox 3 and the Royals nothing. So next to the plate for the Royals, Johnny Damon back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Doby is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
So one away here with the bases empty, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. First delivery to him on the way.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he loses him on a breaking ball.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Now at the plate, George Brett. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Pitch misses low. The throw down is in time as Grandal gets his man.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off. 2-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Royals bats are quiet there. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in once again, Larry Doby. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Number 14, Larry Doby.
Here comes the first pitch. Low for ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Into the box now, Frank Thomas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Paul Canuto.
Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Heath Fillmyer comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Heath Fillmyer.
Standing in now, Paul Konerko, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the belt, the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Drilled down the line, and that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 9.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
Into the box now, Minnie Minoso, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Fillmyer, a 6'1" right-hander. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Count now, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Center fielder looking up. And get your groove on. It's into the party porch for a home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Second home run early in the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now
at the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. Line drive to left. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Stepping in, Yohan Moncada. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, man, when you're struggling out there on the mound, it's like adding insult to injury when you're not getting the close calls you need. That'll make you want to pull your hair out.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's upstairs.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
No, that's down.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Changeup too low. He walked him.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
So striding forward now, Leury Garcia. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 delivery. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Grandal, the runner at first with 2 gone. Liner towards second. And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home.
Nope.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Two and 1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot. and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. The tag from Perez won't get him. Safe at the plate.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or eighth in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Eric Skoglund gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, Larry Doby.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning to this season.
Hit hard to short. Mondesi scoops it up. Merrifield's right there to take the routine throw and retire the side. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate. 3 of them on this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the White Sox 9 and the Royals nothing. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading up.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Set to deliver on 2-1. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hunter Dozier.
To the plate now is the designated hitter. Hunter Dozier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
And up steps Salvador Perez
as he sends it on the ground to first.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. KC down in order. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he stressed that a big part of their success has been their ability to take advantage of their opportunities. He said he's seen his hitters take it to another level with runners in scoring position today, which is reflected in their batting average in those situations. Over a 600 clip. Clearly, that's been a big part of the story of this game.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the veteran DH, Paul Konerko. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled away. Now another 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Ready once again, Minnie Minoso. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Sharp ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stop.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back in. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. And he's called out on a close play at third. 1-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Soler on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nothing doing here for the White Sox, but they hold a 9-0 lead. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Nope.
Outside
Ball
with
one.
the fastball. That's 1-0.
Ball one, no strike. That's ball
Now
two.
a circle change, but he takes it low. Ball 2.
balls, no strike.
Too tight
Oh,
with
that's
that
off
one.
the plate.
3-0. Waiting his turn on deck is Alex Gordon. The 3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
So stepping in, Alex Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Foul ball, that's out.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a good job there to hold back as the count moves to 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Kansas City left fielder. And a foul pop behind the plate. Grandal is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 27.
Digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
That's a ball.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2
1
strikes.
ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're down 9-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. No hits to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. From the stretch.
3-2.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Now batting. The second
digging in, Leury Garcia. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Moncada blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He will score. Way out in front now, up by 10.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
So now to the plate, Tim Anderson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle.
Merrifield brings it in.
There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Into the box now, Johnny Damon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going. Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman,
With Merrifield next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Here's a pop-up now. Thomas is there. 2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping up now, George Brett. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Hit hard. 2 out, nobody on. Popped high in the air. Moncada is there for it. And the inning is over. KC down in order. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Larry Doby.
Number 14, Larry Doby.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The first baseman, number 35.
A look here at our starter comparison. And again, I don't want to be called the jinx, but the number to watch is in that hit column on the left side of your screen. A big 0. Digging in, Frank Thomas. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Damon is there as Big Frank got under it a bit too much, and he's gone on 1 pitch.
Up next to the White Sox, the designated hitter, Paul Konerko.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Paul Konerko. 3-for-4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out to right field. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he could just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Ian Kennedy comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Ian Kennedy.
Standing in now, Minnie Minoso. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. One and one. Kennedy, a California-born ball player. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
1 strike.
The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. In is Jorge Soler. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First offering on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Skied down the left field line. Minoso is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hunter Dozier.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's low.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. 1 out, nobody on. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. The 1-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Minoso is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Ready for another shot now. Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. So close, but with one swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends here with 2 out in the 8th. Still a remarkable pitching performance nonetheless.
Boy, it sure is, Matty V. Boy, you get that part into the game as a pitcher into the 8th inning. It's hard not to look past getting that last out thinking about the 9th, D-Row, but they made him pay here with 2 outs in the 8th.
Yeah, he's thrown the ball so good, Dan. He's worked all sides, in and out, up, down, all quadrants covered. Be interesting to see if he toes the slab in the 9th or if they hand this over to the bullpen.
The 0-1 delivery.
The count 1-1.
2 out with the man at first. In for strike 2. Popped him up. Grandal over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. We've played 8 full. It's the White Sox 10 and the Royals nothing. All set to start the 9th in this one, and up next the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
The right fielder, Eloy.
First delivery to him on the way.
0-1. One and 1.
Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So here's Yoan Moncada as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Damon will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now back, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
From the stretch.
That's the ball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
The 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And this will be fouled away. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Swing and he pops him up. Mondesi onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. White Sox leave 1, but they still hold a 10-0 lead. Standing in, Alex Gordon starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty V. He's got a chance to close this one out. He knows the bullpen's rested and ready to go. He's got a smile on his face out there.
Oh, D-Row, this is what every manager loves. One day where you cannot have to empty out everybody in that bullpen. Going into the 9th inning in today's game with your starting pitcher, you can't ask for more than he's given them up to this point.
In now, Adalberto Mondesi. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Count is 3-2.
Hit hard, but right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next to the Royals, the center fielder, Johnny.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Johnny Damon. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Into the box now, Whit Merrifield, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
KC down to their final strike in this one. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the White Sox have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. Chicago scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Lucas Giolito takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. Brad Keller was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the victorious White Sox, 10 runs, 17 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Kansas City, no runs on only 2 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.